Today I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really nice. This feeling of this breeze, and this is just spring started here. So as you can see, a lot of greenery around here, and this is the place I always walk by from that side of the road. But I never came here. But today I feel really good coming out here. This is so nice. I feel so relief, and I hope some snakes are not here. I don't want to get bitten by a snake, brother. So anyway, so today I just feel like I just want to share with you about my current life in South Korea, how I have been doing, and yeah, how been I'm living here, and yeah, I just want to share with you my heart out. So coming to Korea was there are a lot of stories that I have posted on YouTube already, and I'm gonna post some more later on. So this is my new channel that I started, and I strongly felt that I needed to start this channel, and um, so I wanted to invite some other friends, and also even talk about my own life, that how I have been living in abroad, and end of the day, like this gonna be like property for me, like a wealth, a treasure for me when I'm old, and that I can watch this with my wife, with my family, and even my like sons and grandchildren. They can see if they, as long as the YouTube exists on this earth. Korea has been like great for me, I would say. I'll not lie, and I will just say that Korea has been great. And the beginning part of my Korean life was little challenging, little hard. I had like a really hard times because I did not understand their accent and language. Even though I learned Korean language back home, it was a little hard for me to understand their language. So at first, like coming to Korea and working with Korean people, you know, learning their new culture, new phrases, new accent was fun, because I'm extrovert person, and I love talking with people, making friends, and laughing and cracking jokes and going out and talking with people is not so much problem for me. Anywhere I go, I can talk with anybody, you know, um, with a good respect and in a friendly way, and that's all is great for me. So I start to make some friends here, and then even like that I'm speaking in English, even though I'm from Nepal. I had learned English language in Nepal, and still I'm learning this, and I don't sound like a native speaker, and I don't have learned all the language since it is my second language, but at least I can communicate through this language, and I'm happy about it, and I don't feel shy to talk about this. And also, if I make a mistake, like they will correct me, or like some at least like there will not be an earthquake if I make a grammar mistake. So it's just a language. Just I just wanted to communicate and convey my heart out to you all. So that's it. So anyway, so since I knew language, that gave me an advantage to connect with the English speaking Korean group. And also I found out some American friends here, so who came here in teaching visas and all, and I had a really good friendship with them, from the like day I met them until now. We have a really good friendship. Sometimes they come to my house, and sometimes I go to their house, and we have a really like family, like brother sister relationship, and we hang out, we eat dinner together, you know we go to Shem church, so all good. So even though coming to Korea like was a really great opportunity for me, because in Nepal, like what I used to make is very low salary. So coming to Korea, it's like 10 times more than what I used to make in Nepal. And but the work-life balance was more in Nepal, because I had a bike and I could ride and I could go anywhere. I had my friends, my buddies, the location I know, the language and everything. But that was different. But here, like, you are tied to a company, and your visa provider, you have to be present to your work. But like sometimes you have work on weekends too, but mostly you don't have. Sunday is like strictly off days. So Sundays are great for me, and today is Saturday. So today Saturday is also off, and I could rest, and I could just relax and make some videos like this. And I'm happy about it. I'm really happy about it. So uh, the stress life, the anxiety, the depression, those hardship, and going every day, working every day, that is there, always there. That's gonna be everywhere, you know and no matter where I go. And for a moment, sometimes, like, there are days sometimes I feel like I just want to quit this thing. I just want to quit this job, and I want to quit this place. I want to go somewhere else where there's more work life balance, maybe in Europe. The European dream. Maybe, I don't know, but I don't know what the heck my life gonna be in Europe too, because I have not seen. It can be better than this, it can be worse than this too, but obviously I want to try. I'm not gonna make some like calculation and stay here in same place. But maybe in future, who knows, I would love to go to USA or Canada or Germany or Europe. But for now, this is the place where God has placed me. This is the place where I grind. This is the place where I do and become mature, become like strong. This is the place, so I'm gonna do this. But who knows, in future, if I got a better opportunity, I would like to go some English speaking countries. Yeah, because like Korea is great. Here has like a very strong work ethic, and they work all the time, and they work without resting, I think. Because they are like constantly working, and I don't like that. I want to, like, have some work balance. Maybe some other people has their like work life balance and they have better job, but especially I work in a factory line work in Korea. So like I work 12 hours a day. So working every day 12 hours a day is like not only your body exhausted, your mind all exhausted. On top of that, if you have some stress, bro, you're gone. You're gone, man. You come home and then you don't know what to do. You feel alone, you feel depressed, and just thinking about going, I have to go to work tomorrow, also like kills you. That thoughts really drags you down. But not working, being unemployed and staying home, what's that's gonna help again? That's gonna make you broke. That's gonna make me broke. Not able to have much money, and not able to buy food, not able to buy things you want to buy. So it's gonna be like that. So that is why I think, like, I choose the working hard lifestyle. So you work, you get the money, and you're gonna take care of your family, you're gonna take care of yourself. If you want to help somebody, you can help somebody. If you want to save, and if you get like off days, or if you get like vacation, you can go and travel and work, do whatever you want to do with your money, because you earn it. And and you can enjoy that moment. Yeah. And obviously, if you can save, please save. Because I'm not a good saver, and I have spent my money very um, immature way many times, and many times I could not say no to people. you know and then some people took advantage of me because I couldn't say no, and they make some excuses and ask money. And first year of my money, like, it just went to the people's pocket. I think a lot of my relatives, my friends, my family, but some of them were very loyal, and they pay back. They paid back, and then I'm thankful to for those loyal friends. But some people didn't even bother about it. And for some people, I just gave because without expecting them to return to me. But some I gave with their expectation, but my expectation versus reality got checked, bro. So now, that's why, if you are in earning period, please save money. Save money, save money. It's gonna need you. Next week is my anniversary. So Yes, I'm excited for that. So since I got married and my wife has a very good saving skills, I must say, that's really helpful, especially me being like a very spender. She's a saver, so that's a blessing. I thank God for her in my life. So I've been saving some, and then she's also helping me to save, and I'm also learning how to save and how to say no. you know for me, like, saying no is like very hard because I really want them to, like, you know I want them not to feel bad, but like, but I'll be crying in the corner later. So instead of doing that, be strong, say no, be honest, and then you just do what is need to do, what's your priority, focus on your goal, focus on your career, focus on your targets only. So 3 years of living in Korea, I had very worst days that I wanted to quit my job. I want to go back to Nepal or go to some other countries. Sometimes I really had a very, very worst thought. Even I wanted to, like, hurt myself, maybe in some ways. I just wanted to give up. I just wanted to, like, leave everything behind and just, throw myself somewhere, like, yeah, this is scary things, but finally I really got through this. I'm not gonna do that, like, hey, never, ever, 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 in the name of Jesus. Those thoughts are not real, and those thoughts are doesn't have any power over me. But once in a while everybody think like that when they have this extreme pain or extreme things, but they're gonna just, disappear if you are careful and you know what you're thinking and what you're thinking going on. If you're aware and you know how to be stress free, and if you know how to, like, take care of your mental health and body, so that's important. And yes, so having friends around is very important. you know Having real friends and who can, like, take care of you, and who are genuinely and intentionally are your friends, this is very important. So having some friends here in Korea, from other parts of the world, and was really helpful to me, and then I could sit with them, hang out and talk with them. And some friends are really great that they pray for me. That's a blessing. So this is what has been life been here. But mostly my life has changed here, like, my earning and my lifestyle and my desire, you know my living standard has changed, and even my family living standard has changed. And that's what is matter. There is hardship, but you got to focus on the what's outcome, what's the result, what's the consequence gonna come out of there. you know I'm in the process of being forged, man. Even the blade, cannot be sharp unless it goes through the fire. It has to go through the fire, like almost like a melting foam, and it's beaten by the hammer, bro, and then making it a perfect shape, whatever design you want, and shining it, sharpening it, and it's gonna be great, strong, sharp weapon, the blade, and people want it. So our life is like this. We gotta go through the fire, go through the test, go through the hardship, go through the everything we wanna do in life, bro. We gotta go through that. And once we go through that, here we are. We become the shiny, shiny, shiny. This is just a metaphor, brothers. You wanna be shiny, sharp blade, then you gotta go through the fire. If you wanna be strong, financially stable, mature, that you don't have to depend on anybody, independent guy, and you're going to take care of your expenses, you're going to take care of your life, you want to have savings, you want to travel later, you want to help people, you want to build house, buy lands, work hard. This is the time. You cannot work hard work like this in your 20s and 30s and 40s, later on in your 70s. You cannot do that. This is the prime time. You got to work hard and build your life and build your family's life as well. So keep working hard, keep making difference, don't give up, stay strong, keep forging in the fire, keep shining. God bless you, brothers. Take care. Bye bye.